The modern world doesn't collapse all at once. It happens quietly, inside people. You still wake up every morning, still go to work, still answer messages, still pay bills, still say, I'm good, when someone asks how you are. And nobody notices you're slowly disappearing. That's the strange thing about modern collapse. It doesn't always look dramatic. There's no explosion, no public breakdown, no exact moment where everything suddenly falls apart. Most people collapse silently, one small piece at a time. And in a world obsessed with productivity, appearance, and constant distraction, silence makes suffering invisible. Somewhere along the way, people stopped talking honestly about how they feel. Not because life became easier, but because everyone became exhausted. Everyone is overwhelmed now. Financial pressure, constant notifications, isolation, noise, endless bad news, fear about the future, fear of being left behind, and beneath all of it, a growing feeling that nobody is really okay anymore. But we've trained ourselves to hide it. You learn very quickly that modern society rewards performance, not honesty. So people become actors. You smile at work while your mental health deteriorates. You answer text you don't even want to read. You laugh at conversations you barely care about. You keep functioning because stopping feels impossible. And eventually, functioning becomes the mask. The dangerous part is that the mask can last for years. Some people have been emotionally exhausted for so long, they no longer remember what peace feels like. There's another reason people are quietly falling apart. Deep down, many feel disposable. The modern economy constantly reminds people that their value is conditional. If you stop producing, stop performing, stop competing, you become invisible. And now, technology is accelerating that feeling. People spent decades believing hard work would create stability. Then suddenly, jobs disappear. Industries change overnight. AI replaces human tasks. Companies eliminate workers without emotion. A person can dedicate 20 years of their life to a system and still be removed by an email. That changes people psychologically because once someone realizes they are replaceable, something inside them breaks. Not loudly, quietly. They stop believing they matter. And when people stop feeling valuable, they begin emotionally withdrawing from life itself. Modern life gives people almost no silence anymore. There is always something demanding attention. Phones vibrating, algorithms feeding outrage, videos playing endlessly, ads, politics, noise, construction, traffic, music in every store, screens in every room. People are overstimulated constantly, not physically, but mentally and emotionally. The human brain was never designed to absorb this much information every single day. And yet, people wonder why anxiety feels normal now, why attention spans are collapsing, why people feel emotionally numb, why nobody can sit alone with their thoughts anymore. Silence used to be part of human life. Now silence feels uncomfortable. Because when everything becomes quiet, people are finally left alone with themselves. And many are terrified by what they feel underneath all the distraction. One of the biggest lies of the modern world is that we are more connected than ever. We are connected digitally, but emotionally, many people have never felt more alone. People have hundreds or thousands of followers and nobody to call during a crisis. Entire friendships now exist through short messages and reaction emojis. Neighbors don't know each other. Families barely eat together. People sit in the same room staring at different screens. And slowly, community disappears. Humans were not built to live this isolated. For most of history, people survived through tribes, families, and strong social bonds. Now many people spend most of their lives alone. Alone in apartments, alone in cars, alone online, alone mentally. Even in crowded cities, people feel invisible, especially men. Many men are quietly collapsing emotionally while pretending everything is fine because society taught them weakness makes them worthless. So they say nothing. They suppress it until numbness becomes their personality. A lot of people are not just tired, they are spiritually exhausted. There's a difference. Physical exhaustion can be fixed with rest, but spiritual exhaustion, it comes from meaninglessness. From waking up every day feeling disconnected from your own life, many people no longer believe in. Institutions, careers, relationships, governments, religion, and the future itself. Everything feels temporary now, unstable, artificial. Even entertainment has become endless distraction instead of genuine fulfillment. People consume constantly, but feel empty afterward. Because consumption is not purpose, and deep down, people know it. The modern world became very efficient at keeping people distracted, but terrible at giving them meaning. The scary part is that society often doesn't notice emotional collapse until it becomes physical, until someone snaps, disappears, burns out, develops addiction, isolates completely, or simply stops caring. But long before that moment, the collapse already happened internally, quietly, slowly, over years. And the worst part, most people experiencing this still blame themselves. They think, I'm weak. I should be stronger. Everyone else seems okay. But many people are barely holding themselves together right now. You can see it in their faces, in the exhaustion, in the emotional numbness, in the way people drift through life, disconnected from everything around them. The modern world has created millions of people who look functional externally while collapsing internally. Maybe that's why so many people feel something is wrong with the world now. Not because society collapsed overnight, but because human beings were never designed to live this disconnected from meaning, community, silence, stability, and each other. And yet, every year, life becomes faster, louder, more artificial, and more emotionally empty. The quiet collapse isn't coming. For many people, it's already here. And the strangest part? Most of it is happening in complete silence.